look at how amazing this is looking.
Look at how this is looking. Look at that.
Got the top all done.
Whee! Look at that. She's busy doing this. More faux finishing, if I can talk. Good job, Annika. Thank you very much. Dad is on the assist with the masking. And we're about to take these bad boys right now, and they need to go outside.
Because we need to take the mess outside with them. Because I gotta sand these down, blah, 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 do a lot of things. You can see we've been really deleting a lot of the old stuff off of these. So like I said, I'm gonna be sanding them all outside. We'd like to have a bigger shop so we can have a clean area, because that's what we gotta do. We gotta maintain a clean area right now, because we're gonna be putting clear coat on this later on today. So I can't bring a huge cloud of dust in here from sanding. I need to go outside. It's about maybe 38 degrees outside right now. All right, I just finished up here with the sanding. You can give you a look and see how I look. Woo! Quite a cloud coming off, but there you go. Okay, so normally we want to use chemicals to take things off, right? Because we don't want to disturb the wood. We don't want to put big gouges in it because we're sanding it with this like 80 grit or whatever. But on this particular one, because the kind of paint, it was milk paint, it was a couple other things. It was just such a pain to take off. It was just turning into sludge. We just decided, and also because we're going to veneer this whole thing. Okay, this whole thing is going to be veneered. We decided we were just going to sand the finish off, okay? Because there's these big flat areas and stuff like that. Once again, we're going to be veneering them with Formica, which is our MO. We like to Formica things. Throw some Wilson art on there. Give it a nice, 80 grit scratch. Then put the automotive primer on there, lacquer primer, and then blah, 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 like we do. That's our process for getting nice flat panels, getting nice flat panels and things like that. And the reason why we need the panels to be perfectly smooth and why we're putting Formica on them first is because you can't have wood grain showing. Like, you don't want to have the surface that we're looking at here have a wood grain on it, like a wood grain appearance, because it's marble, right? It's not wood. It's not wood. So it needs to look like marble. In order to do that, it needs to be very, very flat surface, like we have here, all the way across there. There's no wood grain visible or anything like that because it's covered up by the Formica. You may be asking yourselves, why am I climbing a ladder? And that's because this is the best way to look at this. Wow, look at that. Just look at that. Okay, you see the white spaces? Those still need to be faux finished. This right here, well, that. But guys, look at this. Let me pull back a little bit. Just once again, here's a little preview where this has been started, right? Here's that side. The top. So this is the look we're going for. This is going to be on everything. So what do you think, Dad?
I think it's awesome.
Awesome. Well, there you go. That's all you need to know.
I think it's awesome.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
It looks awesome.